Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is Dr. Rao. Welcome, everybody. And we are going into the morning routine that I would recommend that we all do. There are 7 principles in this. We normally don't get up and then do the preparation that is needed for our body to be energetic and our mind to be calm and quiet and focused on the work and not pick up a lot of reactions from the work. For to be able to have the energy in the morning, you stretch your body and you breathe deep into it. And to keep your mind in the present and focus, we we kind of uh, try to deep breathe and be aware of what's going on in our body and mind. You know, so that kind of awareness and alertness and be in the present really goes a long way to make us really uh, do work in a flow way so that we enjoy our work and we don't get stressed from the work. Okay, and not reacting to every small thing will help us to have a good relations and also really conserve our own energy, right? So we want to take deep breaths so that it stimulates the autonomic nervous system and we don't react to things but we respond to things. It's not that easy, it still goes on, but each day we will be able to understand why we react certain way with to certain events, and then we can change our approach to it. Okay, so there is a guest here on the Noom Vibe, Joseph. Let's talk to him and see what he has to say about this, and then we'll go into our routines. Hello. Okay. So something happened to him, and then he left. Okay, it happens. The glitches are happening on the Noom Vibe. So anyway, let's start with our uh, routines now. So we stretch and we breathe deep into it, and then we keep our mind here and now as we are doing the exercises on the breathing, and we also watch thoughts as they arise. Don't suppress them. See, let me see. Jacob is again training. Hopefully, it will work now. You know. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Good morning.
Morning. Yeah, just I'm new to this new.
Yeah, you are on the Noom vibe.
Yeah, I'm new to it. Just joined like last week or last 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, we are going to do the routines. Please follow along and then later on we will talk after the routines are done. Okay.
It's like, where are you calling from? Do you have any gym around like I can attend?
No, I have a yoga studio, but it is in Iowa, Clinton.
Where's that?
Iowa, Clinton, Iowa.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just to follow along online with me. Okay. I will talk later.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Okay. So new to the new vibe and welcome Joseph, and hopefully you will get something out of this session by following us along. Okay. All right. Let us do preliminary breathing preparation, like 3 different breathings. The first one is Bastrika. Just sit down in the chair or on the floor, whatever is convenient for you. Keep your hopefully your stomach is empty, and then you keep your body straight, spine straight, neck straight, and then take deep breaths through the nose. Deep breath in, hold it, and breathe out. 7 count, you deep breath in, and 4 count, you hold it, and the 8 count, you breathe out like this. Okay, that is simple breathing in, holding it for a few seconds, and breathing out. Okay, and now we're going to do raise our hands so that we can show it to the camera, and elbows bend. Now raise your hands all the way up, and breathe in as the hands go up, and now as the hands coming down, breathe out like that. Okay. Okay, this is something you can do at work very easily once in a while. They take the deep breath in and deep breath out and bring your mind to here and now. Okay, now clasp your hands and put them under the chin and take a deep breath as the elbows raise up, and head falls to the back. And now open your mouth and say, ah, when you breathe out. Like that. Okay? 4 more. Okay? That should warm you up and get you prepared for the session coming on. Okay? Now we're going to do some stretching along with the deep breathing and keeping our mind here and now, feeling the sensations in the body and feeling the sensation of the air going through the nose up and down, right? And that way you can keep your mind anchored to the breathing, anchored to what is happening. And then any thoughts come, just watch them. Be the witness consciousness that you are to be witnessing the thoughts. Okay? So that is the exercise. And then we will cultivate not to react too well and go in the spirit of providing service to other people or the world, and be equanimous in good times and bad times. Okay, 7 principles. 4 to do and 3 to cultivate activity. Okay, and now we will do clasp, clasp both hands together like this and turn the palms so that they face the camera and go towards the camera. Okay, and then take them up, all the way up, all the way up, and stretch to the ceiling and bring your heels up as you do this so that the stretch will be from the legs all the way up. Okay, you are on the toes now. Okay, and stretch to the ceiling more, and then turn the torso to the left side and turn the head over the left shoulder to the back and look at the back. And then here, take 3 deep breaths. Now turn the head and torso towards the center. Stretch the hands to the ceiling again and turn your torso to the right and the head turned over the right shoulder to the back. After 3 breaths, come back to the center and lean back, all the way back as you can go. Head falling back and hands falling back. 3 breaths and come to the center and bring the hands down and fall forward at the spine. Go down to the feet. Both hands are going to the feet. 3 breaths there. Come back. And now we can do what is called uh, hand rotation. Okay, do the hand rotation like you are rotating at the wrist. The hands are rotating in one direction, and as you take them to the side of the body, all the way. Okay, and come back, rotating in the opposite way. Now take them up above your shoulder, above your head, all the way up, all the way. Elbows are straight now. And now start reverse direction and come back. And then do the hands to the forward, going forward in front of you. Elbows are straight. And now in reverse order, rotating the wrist, come back. That wakes you up. Okay. And few more stretches for the spine, what we are going to do. First, put your right hand over the left shoulder and left hand over the right shoulder. Okay. And now straighten your spine and turn your torso to the left. And turn your head over the left shoulder to look at the back. Now turn the head forward and torso forward. Come to the center. This time, turn the torso to the right and head turned over the right shoulder to the back. And come back. Okay? And then release them. Okay? It's a very simple exercise that twists your spine, awakes you. Now, take the right hand, put it on the left hip in the front, and take the left hand in the back and going towards the right hip. And straighten the hip, and now turn towards the left, both torso and the head. Come to the center, and this time exchange the hands. Left hand in the front goes to the right hip, and right hand goes behind the back to the left hip. And turn to the right side. You can extend the stretch by keeping the legs on one top of another on both sides. You can do that extra effort to have extra stretch. Okay. And now you're going to do the head to toe that we do normally. What you do is you are sitting down with both your feet on the floor. Raise on the toes. Heels are up and you're on the toes now. And take deep breath as your heel is coming up and breathe out as the heel goes down and the toes come up off the floor. You have the flexion of the ankle. Okay, that's one. Let's do 8. Okay, all together. Take a deep breath and bring the heels up and be on the toes and breathe out and go down as you bring the toes up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now lift the right foot up with the left foot on the ground and straighten the knee to the front. That's 1, right? And then bring it down as you breathe out. Do the same thing on the left. Lift up the left foot up as the right foot is on the ground now, and extend the knee. Just lift of the foot and then breathe out, come back. That is one on both right and left. Now, few more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now clasp your both hands and hold on to the right knee just below the patella and bring the thigh up towards the abdomen as you breathe out. And you breathe in to keep it down. And do the same on the left. Bring the left knee up towards the abdomen. The thigh lifts up and goes down. That is one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is for the hip joint. Now let's go to the side of the abdomen. Keep both your hands to the side and bring up the right hand up above your shoulder and head, and palms are facing to the left. Now dip to the left. 1. Take a deep breath and just breathe out, dip it. 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, lower the right hand down and lift up the left hand up and touch the left ear with the left arm and straighten the hand and foot, elbow straight, and then dip to the right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and lower them down. Now the next exercise for the chest muscles. Keep both your hands one on top on another on the breast bone. Okay, here, elbows bent and to the side. Now open up the top of the hand, that's the right one now, and extend it to the side. Both your wrist and also your elbows are straight now, and palm is facing forward. Now twist your chest so that the hand goes all the way as you take a deep breath. And breathe out and bring the hand to the chest again. Do the same thing on the other side. Straighten it and twist it to the back. Feel the stretch in the chest muscles. As you breathe out, bring it to the front. Okay, do 4 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is chest muscle. So we have come from the toes, ankles, knees, hips to the side of the abdomen into the chest. Now we are at the shoulders. Just to keep the hands on the lap and lift up both shoulders as you take a deep breath in. And breathe out and come down. Okay, that is for the shoulders. Now extend both your hands to the side, palms up, and bring the hands and fingers to touch the shoulders. That is for the elbows. Okay, now let's do that. Take deep breath in. As you come in, breathe out. Okay, that is for the elbows, right? Now we're going to come to the wrists. Extend the hands to the camera, and you can do up and down movements of the wrist like this. Take the deep breath in and deep breath out. 4, 6, 8. Now tuck the thumb in and then hold the fingers over the thumb and do 1, 2. Always align the body, breath, and the brain, right? Be aware and be in alignment of these three. Be here and now and deep breathe into your exercises and do both sides of the body. Okay, so that's so far up and down. Now rotate the wrist to one side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now open up the fingers and make a fist. Open up the fingers, make a fist. These routines are pretty simple, but you want to be here and now, focus on what you're doing, and get the stretch for the whole body in a short time. That's why this is called head to toe yoga in 5 to 10 minutes. You can do that every day in the morning, but keep it relaxed, keep it slow and deliberate, coordinate with the breath and the mind. Okay? Here go. The next one is bring up your right hand with elbow bent to the side. Put it on the right cheek and press it, and go the other way and press it. Okay, and you can press both temples together and to the forehead, top of the head, and to side. This is acupressure. All the muscles you are pressing and release really give you some tension relief. Okay. Now we didn't do the neck. Let's go and allot some time for the neck movements. Okay. First of all, take a deep breath as you bring up the chin up and head goes back. If you have any pain in the neck, don't do this bending back neck. Okay. Otherwise, go back, and as you breathe out, bring the chin to the chest. That is 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 times up and down. The chin touching the chest and going all the way up. Now look straight and turn to the left side as you take deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring the head to the center. The same with the other side. First take the breath as you turn the head to the right side. Feel the stretch and then breathe out, come to the center. Okay, few times like that will really stretch the neck on the side. But better stretch would be bending the neck to the side of the right side so that the ear comes down to the right shoulder on the left side. And then breathe out and come to the center. Do the opposite side. Okay, that is head better. Some people may feel dizzy, so if you do, just stop it and don't do all the way. Okay, only allow the body as it allows you. Okay, listen to the body. That's what they say, right? So always do that. Okay, and now you kind of look straight, and we will do bird movement of the neck, like a back and front. Extend the chin to the front and go back. Head is moving on the neck, back and front. Okay. Okay. And now we will do what's called circumduction. You first let the chin fall to the chest, and then sweep the left ear over the left shoulder and take the head back, and sweep the right ear over the right shoulder and come back to the front like that. Okay. We'll do three times this way and three times the opposite way. Two. Take deep breath as the head goes up, and as it comes down, breathe out. Okay, now do it in the opposite direction. Slow, deliberate, aligned with the breathing. The stretching here is should be slow and deliberate and focused. Okay, then also aligned with the deep breathing. That way you get to know how much you can stretch, how much you are not forcing, how much you are aware of. Okay, if you have all this awareness, alignment, you feel much better. Okay, so do it here and now. Do it with the deep breathing and do it on both sides of the body. Okay, and now we're going to do some eye exercises, which I recommend you do every day. Look straight, okay, at a light or a candle, whatever, and then you can do that. It's called Tratak. To gain concentration, focus, if you do it continuously till your eyes tear, that's a very good exercise for you. But for now, we're going to do the eye movements. Okay, first look straight and then look to the left. Both eyes going to the left to the edge, and then coming to the center, going to the right. That's one. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That is side to side. Now up and down. One, two, three, 4, 5. Now look at the top of the left and bottom of the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look at the top of the right and bottom of the left. Tangential. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now imagine a big round in front of you, and then see the edge of that big zero or whatever in front of your eyes. Imagine that, and take the eyes to the top of the edge of the circle and follow the periphery of the circle with both eyes and come down to the big circle. It's like a rotatory movement. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one direction. Do the opposite direction now. 3, 4, 5. Okay. One other thing you can do for the hands is just rub both hands and put the palm of the hands around the eye on the orbit and press it and release. Do more heat and press it and release. And this one also, press it and release. That really cools the eyes whenever you feel the strain, especially with staring at the screen for so many hours. We do have the eyes tired, so use that. Okay. So there are so many varieties of routines we do in my wellness club. So if you are interested, you can go to my website and enroll in the monthly membership of my wellness club. My website is bapal.net, N-E-T. All right. Now we are going to do. We have stretched the body. We breathed deep into it, and we kept our mind on what we are doing, what we are feeling in our body, and what we are, feeling in our mind. Then there may be some thoughts happening, so we watch those thoughts. For that, we will do what's called Shambhavi Mudra. Okay, hold your thumb and chin, thumb and index finger opposite each other like that. Okay, and then keep the other three fingers straight and keep the hands on the lap like that, and straighten your back and tilt your head slightly back and close your eyes and close your mouth and take deep breaths through the nose. As you take the deep breaths, just be aware of any thoughts that are coming up. Watch them. Don't indulge. Don't suppress the thought. Don't say, I should not have it. Don't say, I'm going to pursue that. Watch the thought like you are watching an object, like a cloud in the sky, and let it go through you, or one side to other side. Okay. Okay. Now open your eyes slowly, and hopefully that helped you with the morning mission. Now think of the three things we want to cultivate. We want to be non-reactive as much as possible through the work, because when we react from our limbic system, which is our sympathetic nervous system associated reactions, imagining dangers or real dangers, we secrete a lot of stress hormones. So not to do that is something like a, I'm not going to react, but I'm going to respond to whatever duties I have. Okay, that's a very easy once you start to be like that. Okay, so anybody, any situation, anything comes up, watch yourself not to react but to respond to the task at hand. Okay, emotionally you're stable. Okay, that will help you not to generate stress in the form of excessive sympathetic tone, that is sympathetic system, right? The antidote for that is deep breathing quite often through the day. So take a minute every hour and deep breathe. That's all. Okay. And then watch the thoughts as they come up. And if it is important, if it is something that you have to indulge in, fine. But learn to give it up after it is all done. Okay. So don't cling on to the thoughts. Okay, finish the job and then be in that emptiness, be in that silence. Okay, the more you do that through the day, the more you remember this, the less stress you will generate, even the circumstances are adverse for you, they are not comfortable for you. Okay, remember that. Okay, so number one thing what we want to cultivate is not to react to things too quickly from the limbic system, but bring in prefrontal cortex of discrimination. Okay, that is what we have as human beings, prefrontal cortex. Okay, that's a very good one. Okay, then second one is you want to see whether you are service oriented or not. If you are, that means you are doing the job as a service, not for profit, not for ego. That's a good thing to cultivate. And third thing is whatever wins or whatever losses you suffer, try to be equanimous. Remember that word equanimous, and all those things will be easier for you as you go along. Okay, and if you should react, if you should have feelings of hurt or feelings of rejection, whatever, review them at the end of the day and wash them off and finish them for the day. Slowly, your mind will be much more in the present, much more clear, and not having this weight of all these things that we are carrying unconsciously. Okay, so this morning routine is about getting your body mind prepared, but also getting to know what are the unconscious things that we are doing and how can I be not allowing them to go into my subconscious and become a problem down the line. Okay, then you work in flow, in clarity, in clear mind, and then you come home with less stress. I hope at least some of you are achieving that. Thank you, and I will see you again tomorrow at 8 o'clock Central Time. Thank you.